Welcome back to my channel again. It's your girl Kajal here today. This is my first official makeup tutorial on YouTube. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I really hope you enjoy this look. And so to prep my skin, I'm using today Kolors Choice Skin Perfecting Exfoliant. So I'm just gonna get a cotton pad, and I've already cleaned my face beforehand, but I just wanted to show you how much difference it can make by using the toner. Even though I've already washed my face, I've still got this much left on my face to take it off. So always use toner. It's better. So the second step is moisturizing my face. So I'm just going to use Egyptian Magic cream. It's very hydrating and you don't need a lot. I'm just gonna rub it all in. So I'm just going to rub it all in nicely. So we're doing the base first. I'm just gonna start color correcting my skin now. I'm gonna use a MAC palette. So this palette is medium deep Studio Fix Conceal and Correct palette. So as you can see, I have like post-acne scars left on my skin. So I'm going to use this shade right here for the acne scars, and this one to correct under the eyes. So I'm just going to use one of my fingers because I feel this blends better with the fingers. See how much different it makes. Also, when you're color correcting, make sure you only color correct the areas you need to really correct. Don't just keep adding the concealer anywhere. It will show under your foundation. Most of you guys will probably use like green color corrector for acne scars, but I feel like that doesn't work for me. I'm just gonna use the red shade and dab it under my eye. That. Same on the other side. For the foundation, I'm going to use Oma Say What Weightless foundation. It's literally my go-to foundation at the moment. I normally don't like to wear foundations on an everyday basis, but I tend to stick with tinted moisturizers or like you know, the It Cosmetic moisturizers, but because they're full coverage and they still protect your skin. However, if I am looking for a flawless base, I love using this Oma Beauty, and thanks to my girl Regina who got me into this, and I love it. I love this foundation. I love the finish of this foundation. It's beautiful. So I'm just gonna take a few pumps on my hand. You don't need a lot. The good thing about this foundation is it mattifies straight away. So if you have oily skin, it's good for you. If you have normal skin, it's good for you. Basically what it does is it mimics your skin, so it basically copies your skin. So when I'm using a full coverage foundation, I like to use a flat angled brush like this. So just dab it on to the skin like that. So this brush that I have is from Luxie. It's 538 flat angled blender brush. So I'm just gonna tap some foundation on it and dab onto the skin like that. You see how nicely it blends out. And excuse my hair, I know it looks like a mess, but I have like rollers in my hair, and this is my first time ever trying it. I hope it comes out nice. I had to film my eyebrows off camera, sorry guys, but if you guys want to see how do I do my brows, just let me know in the comment section below so I can maybe film it for the next look or something. But moving on, I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. So I'm just gonna add that onto the back of my hand. Then using a flat brush like this, dab it onto the eyelids just like that. You don't want to drag it like this. Make sure it's just flat. So for the eyes, I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. So the first color that I want to use in this palette is Orange Soda. Just keep adding it to the crease till you think you're happy enough. Make sure you take very little product and take off the excess before you put it on the lid. Same thing with the other eye. Just wanna go circular motions just like that. So this is the shade Burnt Orange, guys. For the third shade I wanna use is Sienna. So I'm just gonna lightly build the color up again in the same motion. Just like that. Do not keep adding the color on if it's not necessary. Just try to blend out what you already have. So for the next step, I'm going to use a pencil brush like this. Then I'm taking a shade Noor from the same palette. You need to blend, 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 blend. Then I'm going to cut the crease with a concealer, or you can use the eye base or whatever you prefer. I like to use concealer personally, so I'm just going to use a little bit of concealer, very tiny, just to give us that edge. We don't. And then I'm going to use the shade Tempera from the same palette. It's like a matte nude shade. To finish, I'm going to use the same blending brush. So guys, I'm back. So I finished my other eye with an eyeliner. I'm now going to use the same eyeliner on this eye. Just to mention, I've used L'Oreal Flash Cat Eye Super Liner. Now that's done, I'm going to add a white eyeliner. For the white eyeliner, I'm going to use Inglot EMC eyeliner. I'm using MAC 210 brush. Just gonna push this towards me like that. I'm gonna add the eyeliner on the other eye off camera. Now I'm going to add mascara from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's called Lash Brag. You can curl your lashes if you want, but I'm just gonna add false lashes after anyway. So I'm just gonna leave that. Now that my mascara is done, I'm going to move on to the base and then come back to the eyes again. So for the concealer, I'm going to use two different ones. First, I'm using NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in shade Neutral Tan. The reason why I use this one is because I don't want that corrector to show up on my skin later on, just like my skin color. So just add a little bit. Then I'm going to use Sephora Natural Finish Concealer. It's just gonna brighten it a little bit. So I'm gonna add the same shade in the center of my nose, a bit on my chin and my forehead. Then I'm going to blend that out. So for blending, I normally like to use blender under the eyes. I'm just going to blend until it's all blended completely. For contour, I love using Fenty Beauty matte sticks. It's in shade Truffle. I'm just going to add that on the nose, size of the nose. Just like that. Just a little bit here. You can always bronze it up. Just in here. A little bit here. So for blending, I like to use a stippling brush like this. It just really helps you to blend the product nicely with seamless finish. So I'm just gonna blend that out. This brush is actually my favorite brush at the moment. It's from LA Go 111. You can buy that from Beauty Bay. This product does dry out very quickly, so if you are contouring with this, make sure you blend it out ASAP. Just going to blend the nose contour down, up. Just gonna use a Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder. I just got some on here. Then I'm gonna use the same beauty blender that I used that big. Sorry guys, my battery died, so I had to put it on charge. And while I was waiting, I took my curls out and literally there is no curl. I'm shocked. I feel like I've done something wrong. I need to try that again. I've never done it on myself before, so sorry. And then last time I done it was the only time when I learned how to do it. So I've never practiced, so I'm out of practice. Now moving on to the powder contouring, I'm going to use Fenty Beauty Sunstalker in shade Iceland Ting. So for the bronzer, I'm going to use an angled brush, just like that. Yeah, just gonna take some bronzer on my brush and like follow where my contour was before. Moving on to the blusher, I'm going to use NARS Exhibit A a little bit. I know it looks very intense, but you just want to use a little bit, tap the excess. Boom, boom, boom. I know it takes you off when you see it on the pan, but I'm gonna blend it both things together, just like that, on both sides, just like that, yeah. Or if I'm doing very subtle eyes, then I like to go for like a dark lip color. So I'm using Stunner Lip Paint by Fenty Beauty. It's the only red I like. The applicator is so nice that you don't really need a lip liner, but you can if you want. If that makes it easy for you, then definitely. But be really patient when you apply red. Now you're gonna do this. You're gonna breathe, okay? Same with the other side. I really love this Fenty Beauty Uncensored Lip Paint. I think this was the first liquid matte shade that she came up with, and it's gorgeous. Now while this sits, I'm going to use my favorite highlighter of all time, Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy Highlighter. So just use a fan brush, or you can use any brush looking like this. Basically, it's Morphe M510 brush. So you're just gonna apply, just start from here, go back there, here, there. You can keep adding more depending on how glowy you like. I'm going to use a very tiny brush for the inner corners of my eye. It's just like that. Tap, tap, tap. So just keep pressing on it like that. Same on the other eye. You don't want to bring too much attention. You don't want it to look too wide, so you just start from here, go above, and finish. Now that my face is done, I still need to finish my eyelashes, so I'm just gonna go and get some lashes. So for the eyelashes, I'm using DO3 tacky lashes. So I'm gonna put the right one in front of you guys to show you how I put my lashes on. So I normally use any eyelash glue, but currently I'm using Ardell Lash Grip Dark Adhesive. You can use any lash glue, Duo or Huda Beauty or whatever. My favorite one is Huda Beauty, but I only use that for parties and stuff because it's very strong glue. But on the normal days I just use Ardell or Duo. Also, if you're allergic to latex, obviously make sure you got the latex free one. So I normally add the glue just behind that, basically. So I've seen some people adding lash glue on top of the lash. I really don't know how it works, but probably it does. But yeah, I normally just add on the back. Just easy, just follow the guideline basically, and you let it sit. Don't blow your lashes. I mean, I tend to blow my lashes only for myself, but don't blow it for someone else, it's unhygienic. Then I normally just grab any tweezers, whatever makes it easier. Some people like to use their hands. I do use my hands, but I think it's just more precision when you use tweezers. What you're gonna do is just grab it from the middle, just like that. You already wiggled your lash. I've used this before, I've cleaned it yesterday, so I'm using the same, so I don't have to like wiggle it too much because it's already been used before. So I'm just gonna pop it on. Okay, I start from the end corner. So now I'm just gonna let my eyelashes to dry off. While they're drying, I'm just gonna use the shade Sienna underneath the eye, and then I'm going to take a little bit of Noor and darken it a little bit. Then I want to take my mascara back again and do the bottom lashes. You want to make a face like that? Stretch your face. Do not put the mascara on top of your false lashes because you will just ruin the lash. Then I'm going to use my airbrush Flawless Finish Charlotte Tilbury powder to set my rest of the face where I haven't put any powder or anything. So like just to give a little bit more mattifying finish and long lasting. Yeah. Once I've done that, I'm then going to use my Dewy Set Spray. It's a setting spray by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So you just wanna, that's it. This is the end of my video. I really want to thank all of you guys for watching me, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share it as much as you can. I will really appreciate that, and I hope I made everything easy for you to follow. And if you still think there is something missing that you guys wanted to know throughout this look, please let me know in the comments down below so I can help you guys. I really hope to do more videos. If you guys already know, I'm also on Instagram, but if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my handles on the description down below, or also somewhere right here for you guys to follow my handles. I also have TikTok. I recently started. Not as good as it yet because I'm still learning, but I really hope to build more TikTok videos as well. But if you guys want to check them out, I will also leave my TikTok handle so you can go have a look. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. It was nice talking to you guys. I really hope to see you guys soon. Please give me video suggestions you guys want to see. Thank you so much. Bye.